Hey folks, today we're gonna talk about water. Water. Here's what I want to tell you about water. I first went on a water walk 10 years ago when I went on my first trip to Kenya with We. And I didn't do the full water walk because it is quite far. On average, women are walking 6 kilometers every single day. Jake will put the conversion in for what that means in miles, but it's 6 kilometers. And so I tried to carry the water, but it was a bit too heavy for me, so I still went along with everyone. I just didn't carry the water. Came back to North America, was so enamored by the work that I joined We as a motivational speaker and moved to Canada. Had been traveling, for 3 or 4 years, telling folks you need to make a difference, and I was feeling guilty because I was just talking about it. I wasn't actually doing it. And so I came up with this wild idea to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. I asked my buddies to come with me. They said yes. Now, initially, we wanted to raise money to build schools because that's what I'm passionate about, is education, how education can break the cycle of poverty. And so we thought, okay, we're gonna maybe build some schools, and I went to Kenya that summer. And then everything changed. And I became a spokesperson for water with We accidentally. What I mean by that is I went to Kenya that summer and they were hit with one of the largest droughts they'd seen in over 60 years. And it was the first time where I actually saw the impact of water. I've seen it before where, the water is dirty and there's waterborne illnesses and all of that. And I understood that. But I knew We was like helping to take care of that. But what I didn't realize is in things that they can't control, like the drought. So when I saw what drought actually means, my initial thought was, it just means lack of water, but it was so much more than that. It meant that women spend 200 million hours collecting water every single day, and they're going to these water sources when in times of drought, some of those, they don't exist anymore. They've dried up. So now these women are walking even farther to fetch water, and the buckets weigh about 40 pounds that they carry with a rope on their head. And I'm sure Jake will put in a little clip of when I actually did the water walk just this past summer. I did the full thing. Yeah.
How's that feel?
I mean, it's heavy, but it's doable. Okay, Jackson, which way do we go?
All right, this way.
But I'm digressing. So I was seeing the drought. So these water sources have dried up. Not only that, but these communities are subsistence farmers, meaning that they grow crops to earn a livelihood. And if it doesn't rain, the crops don't grow. And if they don't grow, they don't make any money. And what we were seeing is a lot of kids were staying home to help their family earn an alternative income. And so what I realized is that we couldn't even get to education. We had to start with water because there was no other choice. Water was literally affecting everything in their community. So that's when we changed our goal to clean water and our goal was $500,000. We ended up reaching our goal and raising enough money to provide clean water to 12,500 people for life. The next year, we wanted to do clean water again because there's still so many communities, even to this day, that still need our help. So our goal with the organization, that year was to bring clean water to 100,000 people for life. And so my buddies and I walked from Edmonton to Calgary to reenact what a water walk looks like every single day. Now, we didn't carry the buckets every day, but what we did is we went to a school, we helped schools kick off their water walk, and then we went back out to the highway. And we walked over 11 days in solidarity with all of those incredible women that do it every single day. And then that brings us up to this year. Folks still need clean water. There's community members that don't have access to it yet in a lot of the countries in which we work. So that's what we did today. Today we did our own walk for water, starting here at the We Global Learning Center. We walked to a local park with a bunch of schools, and globally, a bunch of schools got involved and did their own water walks, and our goal is to bring clean water to 50,000 people. And we're working really hard towards that goal. What's wild is that $25 provides clean water to one person for life. So what I've learned is that water is the key to everything. And if you don't have water, it affects everything in their lives. And so that's how I accidentally became a spokesperson for water. But I'm glad that I did. So that's what we're doing today.